My name is Lola Collins. I'm a member of Whole Life, and I'm part of the International Woman Department on that. What I got out of this seminar was great. The first night when she was speaking, she let us know that God had already known our destiny, and He already had a plan and a purpose. And when I went back home, I thought about that, and I thought about my aunt, something that she said when I went back home, and said that when I was little, that I always was a smart kid on that. And then during the time when my husband and I was in Germany, and God had, it's amazing how God worked things out in your life, to have me to teach young kids. And that's the way I learned the Bible, because I had to learn to be teaching them the Word of God. So that was a great opportunity for me. And then after the years went by, I remember I had to came up with a lesson within 30 minutes. And God brought all that stuff that I had learned while I was teaching other little kids, that I came up with a lesson right then to teach them. And it's amazing that God had already known that I was able to do that. On that, He kind of just helped me to bring that out of me. On that, remember I met this guy, a member of our church, and one day he called my name. He said, missionary, and I had to went to him and let him know that I was not a missionary. He said, you're going to be a missionary and you're going to speak to a lot of people. I said, at that time, I didn't feel like I was able to do that on that. But as the years passes and I line up speaking before people and teaching the Word of God, that bring me back that God had already known what I was able to do, and He helped me to learn His Word and to put His Word into action, so I will be able to teach others on that. I just give God the glory for my life on that. And then with her lesson, she bring out a lot of things that how God, I already know your purpose. All you have to do is have the faith and take the step, and He will lead you and guide you. And that's what I like about this lesson. It brought back things of my past, how God had already had a plan and a purpose for my life. See?